Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your August general love reading. My name is Brett. I'll be your guide today on this journey through the tarot. But first, as always, we're going to check out your astrology this month and see what is going on with you. So looks like you're going to get some help here by Mercury with some communication coming in on August 3rd. It says here, if your partner or someone you've been talking to recently expects or wants you to be all mushy and romantic, they're going to be a little disappointed during this rather dry verbal transit. So it looks like you got some standoff energy here with some people around you. Looks like on the 7th there's a Mars-Saturn square that puts a lot of obstacles in love's way and makes you wonder if everything you're doing is worth it. If it seems like you're the only one trying, hang in there. Your hard work won't go totally unrewarded, but you'll have to be patient a little longer to see if it pays off. Whether you're single or not, an Aries Aquarius full moon on August 11th has you thinking about your freedom. Being in a relationship shouldn't necessarily mean being together 24/7, right? And if that's what yours is like, you can help by feel restricted. You can't help but feel a little restricted and a bit claustrophobic through that transition. So if you're unattached, this is a great time to experiment with and explore different types of relationship. Maybe a non-traditional one is the one you're looking for. Towards the end of the month on the 28th, looks like Venus is opposing your home planet of Saturn, which is going to bring some conflicted feelings between your love life and your career. So hopefully you don't have to choose between either, because it would be a real tough choice right now. So looks like some interesting obstacles here in August for you Capricorn. But first of all, let's go ahead and see what's going on with love for Capricorn. Okay. Two of Cups in the reverse, and Knight of Wands underneath here. So here we got, it looks like, I feel like this energy is like, the current relationship might be a little rocky, a little tough right now, and that's kind of what your astrology is saying too, right? There could be, I felt like there were maybe some codependency issues, whether you or them, on each other. It looks like this Knight's got, in the reverse here, is wanting to head in another direction. I'll just say that. And we're in the Leo season, so this might be the time to make this transition here. Maybe it was a very hot, passionate relationship to begin with, but it looks like it's kind of fizzled out. You might also, so there's some self-doubt here with you or yourself. I'm feeling like maybe not quite sure about this person or what you're walking away from, but this is something you got to clear up, right? Something you got to clear up. It's alright, you got that. Alright, let's get into current situation for Capricorn for August, please. What's going to be the situation? There's that Knight of Swords in the upright this time. This is about taking action, right? Capricorn, is this your time to, you know, stray off here? Right now, this card is also saying that your intuition is going to guide you to where you need to go. I'm feeling here. And there's some unresolved conflicts here. It seems like there's some temporary conflicts during the transition, but this is going to make you realize it's a good time to move away from this. It's like it's guiding you, maybe walking away from an old grudge, it feels like, in this current situation. Like I said, maybe this relationship, holding on to something here, but we need to And it's kind of showing up in this future thing. Like I said, it feels like you're walking away here for this. Looking a little bit here towards his past. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's get started with the challenge. Capricorn. What's the challenge for August, please, for Capricorn? Yes. Okay, yeah. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 Swords in the reverse. Feels like there's some old wounds that are just starting to heal up here. The challenge is still finishing this off. Again, there's a level of sadness that's accompanying this. And this is your card here too. 6 of Pentacles. It's actually more related to the Taurus. In terms of the specific suit here, but this is also reminding you of your generosity. Someone could have been unfair or using some type of dynamic here and controlling the situation. Like I said, that feels like there's a third party associated with this, some outside influence keeping us from the Fool underneath, starting that new journey. Maybe this is the month we fix this, right? We're going deep here, right? We're going down here to your focus. What's the subconscious? What's the focus? Capricorn for August, please. What's Capricorn's focus? Got the Death card here. I like that, right? There's some realization here of some past relationship dynamics that here, the relationship pattern that you're walking away from, you're looking at, it's intense, right? You've got this strength underneath, right? This is Leo season, and you should check out Sagittarius reading, because if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the dynamics, the Sagittarius has a lot of Capricorn energy, and also the 8-8 month Leo's gate speaks of this card. Maybe this is that time for your transformation, putting an end to the cycle, so that you can grow from this and really move on in the way that you want, right? You know, maybe there's some resistance here too. I'm feeling, and some negative emotions. This still seems to be needing to deal with here. Maybe this is that grudge energy down below here. Still looking at it, right? 5 Cups in the reverse. Still kind of wondering what went wrong, why did this happen, but it's healing and moving on. Needless to say, we gotta put an end to that, right? So that we can be the Capricorn, have the relationship we want here. See what's on top of Capricorn here. Okay, we got the King of Wands in the reverse. We got 2 Kings. One that feels your passion and one that emotionally, they're both in reverse though. So we're going to have to hit on this for a minute. Let's start here with the King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody here is being a little bit bullying the situation. Looks like trying to manipulate a water sign here, possibly in a way. So could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio with this. They seem to be arguing back and forth, so this King of Wands seems to be trying to manipulate somebody's emotional status, influence them in a way that's, it doesn't seem like in the best here. Emotionally, you need to set up these boundaries so that you can keep your distance from this, and that's part of this challenge too, right? But this Knight, looking to the past, we got the King of Wands in the reverse. Remember not to be a bully, not to be overbearing, right? Not to get too angry in the situation. feel a calmness with this death card. Like we're sorting this out. It still makes you upset on the inside, but you can control it. It doesn't show so much on the outside, which is your power. What are we looking here in the past? Yeah, 2 of Swords here. Through the 3, and we got 3 of Swords following again. This past, somebody's done something wrong here in the past. I'm just gonna say that outright. Right now you may be choosing the new path. I was talking about making a choice between love and career. And maybe this is some of what this struggle is this choice that needs to happen. And it feels like it's a heavy burden. It's right on top of 9 of Pentacles here, and that heart seems to match up right over you. Maybe having to choose between some family members. I'm feeling like there's choices here to keep and separate, like I said, those boundaries that are focused on top, right? Like I said, don't ignore the red flags. I also hear don't get caught in the middle. Stay out of it. Don't get caught in the middle. Alright. Okay, we got deuces on both sides here. There's your 9 Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, this is somewhat swaying energy for you. Again, this is also reminding you to find that balance between your work and your love life right now. There could be some tensions right now that are leaving you feel unbalanced. And this transition, like I said, the death here is very prominent. Like this pattern needs to get under control here. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, right? And he says it's overworking yourself right now. It's putting, could be spending money at a fast rate. Like there's reckless energy here about money. Just seems to be flying out the door right now. And right now too, this card is also saying you need to focus more on your own pleasures. We're going to get into this right now. So focus on what's important to you. Do something for yourself rather than waiting for your partner to do that. That's what I hear. Alright, let's get into Capricorn's power for August. What's their power? Death, look in the transition here. The rebirth of... Okay, we got 3 wands in the reverse. And there's your Ace of Pentacles. I like this. This is your power, right? The 3 of Wands in the reverse here is taking that moment to disconnect. And maybe you've come disconnected in a way you needed a break. Like you said, it felt like there was a lot of pressure in the situation. Someone was pressuring or bullying or manipulating that needs to be worked out here. And it seems like you holding something in your hand here with this Ace of Pentacles. This feels like a new start. Something's going to be offered here in the month of August. There's going to be some foresight, some insight, some understanding here that's going to allow you to really take that relationship to the next level. And this is also you stepping out into finding that relationship if you're not in the right one right now. This is about truly taking that time and figuring out where we want to go. You could be experiencing some burnout right now with love and just want to kind of put it on the shelf. Like I said, just kind of do your own thing here. Alright, let's get into what kind of message can we help Capricorns with this transformation and these choices. Alright, here's what we got for Capricorn here. Okay, Queen of Wands. 10 Pentacles here. Like I said, I would kind of again look into the Sagittarius reading if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, because this Queen of Wands is looking at the Pentacles here, the 10 of Pentacles. Like somebody here is very much admiring you, and they're drawn to that you're established and very successful. They're looking at your 10 Pentacles, among other things. This person is going to show up very authentic and very genuine. You may also be stepping into your own power here through this. There's a climbing out. I feel like this Queen of Wands is coming out to find this 10 Pentacles. That makes any sense to any of you out there. You know, you've got it all right now. The family's growing, everything is more stable, money's in its place. It seems like there's a love, work, life balance here that's, it seems like you're going to start to understand that more, of that dynamic. And if this person, this Queen of Wands, like I said, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Seems like a lot of fun though. Guys, get our hopes and fears for Capricorn, please. Month of August for love. I kind of like this. We got Page of Wands. Again, we got this fire sign. I feel like there's some discovery here. There's some choices being uncovered that you didn't even realize were choices. It seems like there's been some holding back here, that the page can sometimes hold some grudges, and also this page seems to be also saying actions speak louder than words, right? And it seems like somebody maybe said a lot of different words or a lot of different things. 7 of Cups here. You don't seem to be coming in right. But I also feel this energy of something coming through to you, through text, social media, new conversations coming in your way that are going to draw you in and also draw you out. So this is the more finding this duality between the inside and the outside, the 2 of Swords here. Reaching out and the discovery with the 7 of Cups. Like I said, be careful what you find, of course, with those. This is also being tempted, right? 7 of Cups can also be drawing you in and tempting you here. Don't play games. I'm hearing somebody could be playing games with you at this time. And also making sure that all that glitters isn't gold, is what I'm hearing. It's really right now is a good time to just avoid some romantic decisions and just kind of let people play their cards out. I'm feeling like right now. So there's no need to rush things. Financially, everything's good. Maybe you got a clinging, codependent lover, you just need some time away. I know Page of Wands wants to kind of get out and discover. And like I said, there's also opportunities, good things coming at you with that page. Last card. Alright, please like and subscribe here if you could. We'll do more of this every week for all the signs. Right now, Capricorn, we're going to give you something to talk about here in August. Love, please. Working this out after this death. We have. Okay. Some of this is taking back your power. 7 of. Yeah, okay. The journey inside here with the Hermit. Like realizing your stability in your own power, and also realizing where you maybe sabotaged yourself in the past. You could be dealing with an air sign too, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and there is that conjunction, the full moon on the 11th. So check into 8/11 here. Yes. 8/9 is also a good date. 8/7. 7, 9, and 11. I'm seeing those are good opportunities for you to also look at and do this self-reflection. You're realizing what's been taken from you here, and realizing bringing your power back into self. All right, the 3 swords are now looking up upon you. I like this. This is like a really good transition here, and you can just be yourself and let things happen. Let it all happen. Alright, Capricorn, enjoy August. We'll see you next week. See what we can break down this month by week. So talk to you soon. Bye now.